Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator Rome. It's actually getting kind of late here, so I think this might be the last episode I record tonight. Maybe. It depends. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna unpause and we're gonna finish up this war today. Hopefully we finish up the finish up the war today. It was a little scary there for a little while. Things were not going the way that I thought they were going to go for a little bit there. Most of the population in the city is dead. Really hope we don't end up burning down an entire city. I really would like to not have to colonize. Yeah. So, there's that. We're going to go up this direction. I don't know why this is occupied by them. It doesn't make any sense to me. There we go. Thank you for flipping it to me. I appreciate you. We're going to go up this direction, I think. And try to knock this dude out of the war. Or at least try to take his land, you know? Siege it down. We're going to maybe win this battle. Now we're going to most likely win that battle. A particularly harsh year has led to a drought in the province of Oppidania, withering the crops and leading to food shortages across the area. Local officials are begging for our support to avert a crisis. It will not be cheap, but we may be able to import extra supplies and address the worst of the starvation. It is our responsibility. We lose 10.78 monies. The province gains shortages ease. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Luckily, we had money saved up. It was supposed to be war chest, but, you know, it is what it is. We incarcerated a couple of people there. We captured a couple of enemies. We should probably jump on this dude while he's weak, but I don't know that I really want to. We're going to pause here for a second. Can we... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. Unpause, get the siege going again. Can we kick him out of the war yet? Not for 2 more years. Damn. This is not like EU4 at all in this regard. Oh, we're just gonna kill these troops as they come in. Yeah, not a big deal. We'll just do that. There we go. And then we'll do it again. Bloop. Okay, cool. We imprisoned another dude. Awesome. Okay. We should probably try to jump on this dude while he's still weak, honestly. I kind of want to. We've got 10,000 dudes there. I don't want to risk taking a bad fight. Okay, hang on. Oh, he's moving. Never mind. I was gonna test the waters, but I don't think I'm going to now. We're just gonna sit here and siege this down and be perfectly happy with our lot in life. How about that? Sounds like a good plan to me. Okay. Let's see. You've still got 1,000 dudes down here. You've got another 1,000 coming up. You've got a couple thousand coming up. Okay, cool. They've got 13... There are 13 pirates here. Good on ya. Okay. They're probably going to try to take their capital back. It's probably where these guys are going. Is to try to take their capital back. They're going to here. presumably then to here. Which makes sense. I don't blame them. Try to take your capital back before I take this person's capital. Nope, they're just going to take that. Or at least try. My question, at this point though, is what can I get in the peace deal? I can take what I actually declared the war for. I can also eat the rest of him and this city. Which honestly would be fine by me, at least for now. And I can come back and eat these dudes later. So I think that's what I'm going to actually just do now. Just eat him. Have it be done. There we go, nailed it. Okay, hold your horses. Our enemies deserve no quarter. There's no other option. Not really. Okay, we're going to place our army just on our capital because we don't want them eating up the food of smaller cities, you know, starving people out. Okay, well, nailed it. Missions. We still need more provinces in this area, apparently, or more cities in this area. The army of this person is one of the finest in all of our country. Nonetheless, she has issued a demand for additional soldiers, paid for and equipped from our own coffers. Recent rumors have portrayed her as in a less than favorable light, and we should begin to wonder where her loyalties truly lie. Could she be planning something? We could grant the request and lose a boatload of money and manpower, and she gains units loyal to her. We don't deal in demands. Fuck you, lady. And then we come here, we give her free hands to make her happy. Nailed it. We're the best. Okay. That's one war down. Did it. Totally ended exactly the way I was hoping. Not really. I wanted to eat all of them, but I didn't think that with their 10 stack there that was going to be feasible. So I decided to just, you know, quit while I was ahead. Let's see, let's increase our tax so that we make more money. We need more money coming in. We're currently making 1.78 monies per month. Yeah, let's see here. Let's check our laws. We need to increase our centralization. Maybe decrease tyranny? What does tyranny do for us again? Lowers war score costs, decreases pop assimilation speed, decreases primary culture happiness, loyalty of generals, loyalty of admirals. Oh, it's all gone now. We don't have any more tyranny. We're just gonna go with this. A, it increases our centralization more, and B, gives the leader more popularity. Boop, nailed it. Okay. Our centralization is now increasing by 0.2 every month. Yeah. Awesome. Centralization is going to be really important, because we're going to need it for it to do the things. What was I literally just thinking? Decisions. Investigate tribal reform. Well, we need it for this. We don't want to abandon that. This is going to take forever and a year if we ever even accomplish it. So we need to literally become Spain. That's literally what we need to do, is become Spain. Which, you know... right. Now does anybody want to be our friend? Hello, you want to be my friend? No? Do you want to be my friend? Do you want to be my friend? Do you want to be my friend? How about you? You want to be my friend? 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 Anybody want to be a friend? You want to be my friend? Okay. This is occupied by a dude. I think it's actually, yeah, it's actually occupied by this dude. Okay. Nope, nobody wants to be my friend. However, this person wants to do a thing, so we're gonna let him. Yo, Carthage, what do you think about me? Your opinion of me is not awful, actually. Oh, I'm gonna need to go to war with Carthage eventually, aren't I? If we want to pretty much become Spain. Yes. We will need to go to war with Carthage. I'm not a fan of that idea, but we can always do that last. We just go and murder all these dudes, especially these dudes up here. All these little tiny derps. Look at all these little derps. Look at them. Look at all these little derps. All of the derps. We just eat the little derps. We become a powerhouse. We start working our way this direction, or maybe like north, through the north, or we work our way through here, these little derps, come up through these little derps, if the bigger dudes don't eat them beforehand. But definitely these derps, come eat the derps, work our way this way, and then munch down on these dudes. And maybe we can make a friend over in this area, perhaps. That'll allow us to munch on these little derps. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if they allow us to do the things we want. Probably not, but we're going to try anyway, because that's how we do. Okay. We have... what? Oh, we have 3 cities in that province now. Okay, that's fine. Province loyalty, 99.99%. Beautiful. Oh, it's 100 now. Even more beautiful. This dude wants a thing. Beautiful. What does this do? Release subject. Not what I want to do. Cultural assimilation. Could be good if the culture is different. Is the culture different? The culture is definitely different. Yeah, why is my culture so much different than everybody else's? I don't understand. I'm the same culture as these dudes. But not all of these dudes. I don't understand. Oh well. Not much I can do about it, I guess. I mean, I guess I could. You just become one of them. I don't know if that's actually a thing. I don't know if I can convert my culture. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Convert your own culture? To a different culture? Why would I want to do that? That would be silly. Okay, this dude's at war, probably. He's not, but he only has one friend. So there's that. We have a little derp here that we could declare war on. But do we want to? A loyal servant indeed. Our war chief, dude bro, has spent a noticeable amount of time in a place to inspire the local populace and quell unrest in the area. The people seem more loyal than ever and ready to fight for our cause. A true inspiration of devotion to the as an example to be followed. A loyal servant indeed. Oh, excuse me. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So, I think what we need to do, because that war did not exactly go the way that I intended it, we're going to want to build up a slightly larger army. Come on. We're going to want to build up a slightly larger army. Just to make sure that we don't come so close this time. That was kind of close last time. I didn't think, honestly, there was a point there where I did not think we were going to pull that one out. I didn't think we were going to succeed in winning that war. So, yeah. We're going to build up a slightly larger army here. we're going to make another light infantry right here, seeing as that's where our dudes are. Just gonna build them there so they go directly into our army. Yep, it's gonna be beautiful. Okay. We haven't completed any of these yet because we need to eat this little derp. If we're going to complete the, well, at least part of this little derp. If we're going to complete this one, I don't think we need to eat any of our friends for that. Nope. Making gains would be this whole area, and then the other one is down here into our buddy, into this little derp here. We're going to need to betray our friend, which I don't really like the idea of doing. We only have 2 of them and nobody else wants to be our friend. So we're going to need to get big and strong before we backstab our dude bro. Because I really, really don't... I want to use him as much as I can before betraying him. I know that sounds awful. We're going to make a chariot. I know that sounds awful, and it is. So we are going to have to stab him in the back, but it's nothing personal, you know? I am growing a little attached to him, however. I kind of don't want to betray him, but eventually we're going to need to. And it's kind of sad, but, you know, what can you do? Not much. That's the answer to that. Not a whole lot you can really do. And that's okay. Let me check the time real quick. It is 12:38 a.m. Okay. Let's see. Characters. We don't have any scorned clans. Definitely not. Let's see. Oop. Oh, I'm right-clicking on accident. Okay, cool. None of that interests me. It should probably, but it doesn't. We got a little bit of aggressive expansion, a little bit of war exhaustion. None of that really matters all that much. I've noticed. It doesn't really matter. Not as far as I can tell, anyway. Let me see. What does war exhaustion do? Just lowers happiness slightly. Aggressive expansion does the same thing, pretty much. Loyalty of subject states. I don't have any subject states, so it doesn't really make a difference to me. Let's see, are there any other little derps right next to me that don't have any friends? This dude is only friends with him, so we could just go to war with 2 derps instead of 3 derps, which sounds even better to me. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to fabricate a claim on them. Why can't I? They have no provinces which we could conquer in a war that we could fabricate a claim upon. Only coastal provinces in our coastal range or those adjacent to our territory can be claimed. Really? So this doesn't count? How does that not count? It's literally adjacent. How does that not count? Oh, I see. This is a crossing point. This is a bridge. If there was a bridge here, then it would count. But there's not, so it doesn't. Well, that sucks. We're gonna have to go to war with all 3 derps. That's obnoxious. Okay, well, we're gonna build one more dude. We would build one more dude if we could. Why can't we? Wait, why can't I build a derp? I want to build another derp. Let me build my derp. A derp, a derp. Why can't I build a derp? Rude. Is there, like, a maximum number of cohorts I can have? Like a force limit sort of thing? Oh, I don't have any manpower. That'll do it. Anyway, I'm going to pause the game right there. This is going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Excuse me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you enjoy. And we will see you next time.